How's it going, everyone? Welcome to tonight's main event. My name's Rad. I'm going to be your shoutcaster for this evening. Tonight, we got Nappers and D.E.M playing for third place in the MCEL League of Legends league. Looking for Nappers to get their first win on the series or in the league. And right away, we got Morgana banned. We got Mundo banned. Going to be a pretty interesting one. Honestly, Nappers not having the greatest season so far, but winning when it matters is honestly gonna see if it plays true tonight. We got the Pavs man banning out the Akali. A good ban, honestly. Akali can snowball the mid lane. Pretty strong assassin. Let's see what name responds. Another Udyr ban. Udyr's really good in the meta right now. Honestly, the items is what makes Udyr so strong right now. You build that chem tank, Udyr's going to be running at 1,000 miles per hour right at your ADC. Not what you want to see. But finishing off the ban of the first phase is going to be Lucian. And the final ban of the first phase coming out, what is it going to be? I'm guessing maybe a Gragas. That was not what I was going to guess. But a Gragas ban coming out. All right, we're gonna see the first pick, Lee Sin. Not a bad pick right now. Not a big pick in the meta right now. Lee Sin kind of falling off. Not as strong as he was a couple seasons ago. But Lee Sin being picked and Lee Sin getting a couple kills early can spell damage for the other team. Responding with the Wukong. Already getting some nice engage. Getting the Graves. So it looks like we're gonna have a Lee Sin Graves matchup in the jungle. Honestly, I think it's a pretty skill-based matchup. Nothing too serious going on. And let's see what the Slayer picks here. Could get the counter pick into top lane against this Wukong. Gonna pick the Janna support. Let's see what they follow up ADC wise. Gonna pick the Hecarim. Wait a minute. So this could be a Lee Sin mid lane. Interesting. So we have a Hecarim pick. So scratch that. It could be a Hecarim versus Graves in the jungle. Again, another skill matchup. But this Lee Sin, where's he going to go? Interesting. This one's actually getting spicy right out the gate. Hovering the Samira pick. Gonna end up going with the Tristana. And we're into the second banning phase right now. Interesting. Both teams not looking too bad. Interesting to see what ADC they're going to pair with Hecarim Lee Sin. If Lee Sin can get some nice insects on this Tristana, which is going to be hard because she can just W out. Gonna ban the Jhin out. Honestly, I'm really looking to see maybe a Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's really strong in the meta right now. And maybe an Ashe or a Jinx. Just some really consistent AD is what they need. And then I wonder what they're going to pick in the mid lane. If this is not already a mid lane Lee Sin. Gonna ban out the Lulu. Lulu Tristana does not sound fun. Lulu Wukong even worse. So that's probably a good ban, honestly, on the side of D.E.M. All right, and what is the final ban going to be? It's going to be that Echo. We were just talking about that earlier, honestly. The Echo, pretty strong in the meta right now. One shot anyone. Going to ban him out and take it away on the side of D.E.M. So let's see what the final ban from D.E.M is going to be. I think maybe... What could they play in the mid lane that could be pretty devastating for D.E.M? I think Nappers could play maybe a Akali. Oh, they banned it. Maybe a Victor? An Irelia ban came out. Not going to be a bad ban. Irelia is very obnoxious to deal with. And can snowball if she gets ahead. Gonna insta-lock the Twitch. So hold on. Wait a minute. We have two junglers on the side of D.E.M. And we have two ADCs on the side of Nappers. Interesting team comps right now coming from both sides. My guess is that's going to be a Twitch bot lane. And that's going to be a Tristana mid lane. So we're going to see the Yone. We're going to see the Yone probably going mid lane. So that means this is probably a Hecarim top, Lee Sin jungle. And let's see what they finish off here with the bot lane. This is probably going to be their ADC pick on the side of D.E.M. And you're getting a Yasuo. So they're going to get Yone Yasuo. A brother team right here. A little teamwork, brotherly teamwork going on. Let's see what the final pick is gonna be on the side of Nappers. Gonna be a Yumi. Oh, okay, so that's pretty tough. So for those of you that don't know, Yumi Wukong, not a fun thing to play against. Yumi Graves, yeah, honestly, Yumi period, not a fun champion to play against. But honestly, very interesting team comps coming from both sides. I don't see a tank other than Wukong on the side of Nappers, but honestly, they have a lot of kill potential and kill pressure. Uh, and honestly, on the side of D.E.M, this Hecarim's going to be looking to just engage and get on the backline fairly easily. But this is interesting. So they're switching their champions right now, and I honestly still couldn't tell you where these champions are going to go. But my guess is Elisa in jungle, Hecarim top, Yone mid, Yasuo, Janna bot lane. And don't forget, we got that Janna knockup for the Yasuo. Could be pretty nice. They also got the Yone knockup for the Yasuo. Some pretty nasty combos coming out on the side of D.E.M. But this one's going to be pretty interesting. Let's see if Nappers, what is Nappers' win condition? So for those of you who don't know, Nappers hasn't won a game this season. But like I said, they only got to win when it matters. We're playing for third place right now. And what is their win con? Honestly, I think if this Twitch gets ahead, it could be pretty devastating for D.E.M, but that's going to be pretty hard because Yone's just going to E in and on top of this Twitch. Honestly, they have the Tristana, though, so if that's a Tristana mid lane, she can definitely snowball a game if she gets ahead. If she's playing against Yone, that's a range into a melee matchup, which is very favorable for the Tristana. And we got the Wukong, and I'm guessing Hecarim top lane. I don't know how that plays out, but my guess is Wukong wins that matchup. Wukong is very strong right now, but if I had to take any bets, I wouldn't bet. I wouldn't bet right now, honestly. Both looking at these team comps, I couldn't tell you who's gonna win. That's pretty good for Nappers, honestly. Kind of rooting for the underdog right here. Not trying to be biased, but just hoping for a long, maybe a game 3, possible game 3. Spelling an exciting evening for everyone. But hopefully everyone's doing all right and everyone's having a good day. All right, guys. Well, we got a minute and 25 seconds left on the waiting Spectre delay. So I will catch you guys later when the match starts, and we'll see how this one unfolds. See you guys in a bit. All right, welcome back, guys. We got everyone loading onto the Rift. Let's see if any early game shenanigans happen. We get a little early invade. Don't see anything actually happening too early on. No hard CC on either team, so looking to just play this one in the laning phase. And actually, I scratched that. The Hecarim's going to be leading the charge here to the red side jungle. There's a Graves and a Yuumi and a Twitch, unaware of what's happening right now. Tristana may have just spotted that Lee Sin. But here they go. This Hecarim looking to get his E off. Actually, he took Q. Yasuo getting a Q. Let's see if he can get his second Q to get a NATO. He gets it. Yasuo's holding on to a NATO. We got a full-on fledged team fight, level 1. Here we go. Yasuo taking first blood, getting that NATO off. Graves going to be poked down right here by the Lee Sin. Flashes in from the Twitch. Yone gets a knockup. And down goes Yuumi. Wow. We're getting a 4-kill start here for the blue team. Action starting right away. Didn't think blue team was going to go for it, but ended up getting 4 kills from that one. Pretty good. Pretty scary for Nappers, honestly. Giving Yone and Yasuo a kill. Not what they want to do early on. Wow. Lee Sin also managed to get 2 kills there, and again, like I said, this Lee Sin can snowball early. Looking to build probably that Eclipse item and start one-shotting some people pretty soon. But wow, a lot of action really early. Sheesh is right. Here we go. Twitch is going to be poking this Yasuo, but let's see how Twitch feels about this Yasuo here in a couple minutes when Yasuo's got his 3 abilities and 1 kill. So Yasuo actually picked up a Cole, which is probably a smart buy. Gonna hit this NATO on the Twitch, just getting some nice poke. Here we go. Young getting some poke off on the Tristana mid lane. But oh, here he goes. And this Yasuo's gonna engage on this Twitch right here. Hits the NATO, gets the knockup. Janna getting the poke in. Yasuo looking to land that Q, securing the kill right there. Another kill going to the Yasuo. Well played. Well played on the side of D.E.M, but very scary situation for Nappers here. So not only is Twitch gonna die right there, but he's also gonna miss this entire wave, which is very bad early on. You're going to lose experience and a lot of gold, setting you even further behind this bot lane. Yasuo flash in the mastery bot lane. So it looks like the Graves are going to be spotted right here. The Lee Sin's going to walk down from top lane. The Graves is unaware of this. The Lee Sin needs to hit his key right here. He does. He flashes away, flashes onto the Graves, and Lee Sin secures his 3rd kill of the match in the first 3 minutes. Not what you want to see if you're D.E.M. Or Nappers, excuse me. 6-1 on the scoreboard right now, and a 2k gold lead at 3 minutes. Honestly, Nappers just needs to slow the pace of the game down right now. Couple mistakes early can definitely be redeemed and shouldn't cost you the game. But here we go. Twitch is playing a good landing phase. Whenever that Yasuo goes in, that Twitch just needs to poke him down. Not walking too close, just like he is right now, though. Yasuo dashing all over the place. Gonna hit his NATO, knocking up the Twitch. Getting this poke off. Wind wall goes down. You were looking to get the poke right down to get the shield. Janna hits a nice NATO. Man, these teams are going back and forth, back and forth. Yasuo hitting another NATO. Yone going out on the Tristana mid lane. In comes the Hecarim. Is there going to be a kill mid lane? The TP coming in on the side of Nappers. Wukong coming in, looking to slow things down and stop the assault from D.E.M. Man, D.E.M is just controlling the game right now. Honestly, applying all the pressure and just forcing the fights and putting Nappers in very uncomfortable situations. Here we go. Graves coming in for the gank bot side. Janna gonna hit a nice NATO, deterring Graves from wanting to go in more. Twitch is gonna go invis. Let's see if they can get the slowdown to get on top of this Yasuo and Janna. They can't get it. The Hecarim and the TP coming in on the side of D.E.M. Lee Sin coming in, picking up 1 kill. Twitch is in a bad situation right now. And Twitch is gonna fall. Lee Sin having a nice TP on the side, or on the back side of the bot lane for Nappers. picking up another kill. 4-0 Lee Sin top lane. And they're going to turn their eyes to the dragon. Hecarim and Lee Sin on the dragon right now. And Tristan's going to go in right here, but quickly be slapped away by Yone. Honestly, a pretty bad situation for Nappers right now. Honestly, their best bet is to scale up, play into their turrets, and not force any fights. They need to just farm their way back into this one, and then they need to get picks. They obviously can't win the straight-on engages, but here we go. Lee Sin looking to pick up his 5th kill of the match, and Lee Sin is all over the match right now, or map right now. Wukong going in. Here we go. Graves not going to be doing anything. Here we go. Lee Sin very strong right now. Dashes in, but no further kills. All right, here we go. TP from the Tristana going in right now. And man, this is a wild one. So there is a 500 gold bounty sitting on this Lee Sin. If they can somehow lock him down and pick him off. Here we go. Wukong going to go on the Yone, but not going to get much from it. Yone's going to decide to turn around and say, "Don't you dare attack me." Gets a little poke, but nothing much of it. Or nothing comes from it. Again, Wukong sitting in this mid lane right now isn't ideal. Going to be splitting the XP from the minion wave, while Lee Sin gets all the farm top lane and is going to be getting the tower. But here we go. Yasuo just terrorizing this Twitch. And Lee Sin just picking up turret plating's top. Just further pushing his lead. Probably going to look to back right now and get his Eclipse. And going to be pretty scary after that. Here we go. Yasuo going in. Going to get the knockup. Doesn't have 6. Can't ult off of it. But Windwall does go down. Just getting some nice poke damage in. Ooh, misses the nado. Didn't see him, but almost got him. Here we go. Yasuo again just terrorizing the Twitch. Yeah, Nappers is really going to need to take this one into a very, very late game and let this Twitch scale up. Let this Tristana scale up as well. It's tough. Here we go. Yasuo's sending out another nado. Twitch is just dodging left and right. Tornado's getting thrown at him. Here we go. The flash coming out from the Tristana. Lee Sin on. Lee Sin gets the flash kick. Can he secure the kill right here on the Tristana? The Ignite going down from Yone, and Yone's going to pick up the kill. But what a fancy flash kick from the Lee Sin. The knockup onto the Graves. And man, this is a very scary sight on the side of Nappers. Hecarim's going to look to get the Rift Herald. But a very substantial gold lead on the side of D.E.M. Up around 6k gold. Like I said, though, even though D.E.M is just torturing this Nappers team right now, they may be down, but they are not out. They just need to scale and let this game go very late. They need to just, like I said, slow the game down. There we go. Here we go. Wait. Oh, no. D.E.M going to be looking to dive the bot lane right here. Yuumi gets kicked. Yone going to ult. Misses the ulti. Doesn't matter. Picks up the kill. And Janna's going to... there's so much happening right now. Yuumi going to start ulting. Wukong going to go and hit his ultimate. Can they make something of this right now? Nappers maybe a chance to get some shutdowns. The Lee Sin's going to hit his Q. And the Lee Sin's going to end that one really soon. Yasuo looking to pick up another kill. And Yasuo secures the kill on Wukong. Wow, what a big team fight. D.E.M just deciding to dive under Napper's turret and get that Twitch and Yuumi. Turned out to an all-out brawl in the bot lane. But again, going in D.E.M's favor right here. Furthering their gold lead up to 7k now, all pushing 8k. Twitch going to surprise this Yasuo right here. Let's see if he can pick up a quick, sneaky kill. Twitch does have ult. He ulted. Does he have the E to kill the Yasuo? He needs the vision. He can't get it because he's too out of range. And the game's been paused. Twitch, who was just chasing down this Yasuo, said that he's having internet issues. So I guess we'll take a look into this one, and we'll get back to you when the game is resumed. All right, guys, we're zooming back into the action right here. Twitch's not going to be able to pick up the kill on the Yasuo. Young going to try and just dive this Tristana right here. Tristana gets a nice ulti off. Not going to be able to finish the kill on the Yone. And Lee Sin has not been top lane all game, just roaming from lane to lane, getting kills, getting his 7th kill in just 10 minutes. Even though the internet issues fixed on the side of Nappers, they got bigger issues to deal with right now. This Lee Sin is huge, and so is this Yasuo. Cloud Dragon is up, but Napper's not really in the position to contest. And Yasuo going to dive on top of this Twitch, going to knock up the Twitch. Hecarim ults just to secure the kill, and Yasuo going to pick up another kill. Hecarim looking to dive this Graves with a Yuumi on top. Man, D.E.M is just a terror right now. All their champions are just controlling the map right now, not allowing Nappers to do anything. Yasuo again just poking, getting the plates top or bot lane, furthering his already huge lead. And D.E.M is going to pick up their 2nd dragon of the game, this one being a Cloud Dragon. Twitch going to try and go on the Yasuo right here, but Yasuo turns right around and says, well, I'm going to go on you, sir. Twitch doing a lot of damage, actually. Yasuo gets the knock up and the ult off. Going to take down the Twitch. A pretty close fight, honestly. But Yasuo getting that ulti off allowed him to live and get that double kill on Napper's bot lane. Young gonna go in, pick up a kill on the Graves. And here comes Hecarim. Oh, Lee Sin hits a nice Q. That was amazing. That was a nice Q from Lee Sin to shoot the Tristana under her own turret and take her down. And Wukong going in, but not going to be able to get much done right here. D.E.M drops the Rift Herald mid lane. Going to pick up even more gold on those platings. And the gold lead up to 11k right now. Pushing 12k for the side of D.E.M. Lee Sin going to go in, looking for the flash kick. Doesn't get it. But Yone's going to get a nice 2-man ulti right there. Can't finish one on off, but Lee Sin looking for a flashy flash kick right there, but couldn't get it off. And Napper is just, they just got to slow the pace down. I've been talking about it all game, but they just seem to keep falling for D.E.M's traps right here. Looking to get a pick, but oh, D.E.M's going to TP behind the whole Napper's team. This Lee Sin, he's going to ward hop out. There's a Twitch right here. Going to be exhausted and ignited. They might be able to take down a Lee Sin right here. And the shutdown goes over to the Graves. That's 1,000 gold in the Graves pocket. And here we go. 1,000 gold going back to the gold lead on the side of Nappers. May not be a huge comeback, but it's something. Oh, and Graves. Yasuo kind of flexing right there. Emoting on top of the wall. And Yasuo going to get the knock up on that team. And Hecarim's going to ult. Big combo coming out from the side of D.E.M. And wow, all of Nappers are going to fall after this one. Hecarim chasing down the cat in the jungle. And that's all she wrote. What a wombo combo on the side of D.E.M. Yasuo getting a nice ult. Hecarim getting a nice ult. Yone getting a nice ult. That spells trouble for the team of Nappers. And the gold lead is even more substantial now than it was earlier. Here we go. D.E.M just taking down this mid turret. Yeah, I mean, a lot of golden shutdowns on the side of D.E.M that Nappers can pick up, but they got to do it very carefully. Like I said earlier, D.E.M's team is very in your face, going to run at you, try and fight you. And Nappers haven't handled that very well, but they're going to pick up a kill here on the Janna, giving it over the side of Twitch, which is good. I'm telling you, this Twitch is going to be their win condition. A late game Twitch is nothing to look away from, but here we go. Maybe trying to look to get another kill on this Lee Sin here. Wukong and Twitch chasing on Lee Sin, but Yone coming around the wall. Gets an ulti off on the Twitch, but Yone's kind of low. Doesn't matter. Yone's going to pick up a double kill right here. Getting a triple knockup on the side of Yone. And Yasuo and Yone are destroying it right now. Going to pick up the kill, the quadra kill going on the side of D.E.M. And Lee Sin steals the pentakill. Lee Sin is going to steal the pentakill away from the Yone. What BM? I wonder what the voice comms are in their chat right now. Man, it was inevitable, but D.E.M acing Nappers and taking the bot in here. But Hecarim's going to go in right here. And down falls Wukong. Yasuo going to get the ult on the Graves. And man, Nappers is doing all they can right now, but their team is too strong. And the triple kill coming out for the Yasuo. Could it be a pentakill? The quadra kill. Misses the NATO. Can he pick up the quadra kill on the Tristana? He gets the pentakill, and the pentakill going to the Yasuo. Man, D.E.M too strong right now for Nappers to handle. And Twitch gonna pick up that shutdown on the side of Hecarim. But Yasuo's gonna be back with a lot of gold and a smile on his face, picking up that pentakill. Yone gonna be doing a lot of damage, and Yone takes down the Graves. Yone looking to go in right here, gets the W, nice shield, almost falls but stays alive. Lee Sin in there, putting in work, gets the kickoff. Here we go. D.E.M looking to take the second inhibitor of the game. Lee Sin hits the Q, gets it onto the Wukong. The Wukong goes in, the Wukong falls. And D.E.M just puts out way too much damage. Man, look at that. That's a tanky Graves. Graves with armor already built into his kit just falls in seconds to see D.E.M. Man, Lee Sin hits another Q. Is he gonna take it on the Twitch? He does. And man, this Twitch not having a fun time with all these Fed members on D.E.M. And looking to wrap this one up pre 20 minutes. Napper seems spawning. The Jana flashes under the fountain. Tries to get the ulti off. Dies in the process. Here we go. Yasuo. Can he get his second patch of the game? Gets the knockup. Gets the ultimate off. Lee Sin takes one of the kills. Not going to look to get a second penta. Putting out a lot of damage and taking down 2 members of Nappers. And it freezes. And that's all she wrote. So D.E.M. taking game 1 in dominating fashion right here. Hopefully Nappers can learn from this and learn to control the game a little bit more. And not a steamroll or allow Napper or D.E.M. to snowball as hard as they did this game. But interesting game. And looking to see what the bands are going to be next match. But as for now, we'll be looking to get you guys later when the next match starts. Alright guys, welcome back to game 2 of the third place match between Nappers and D.E.M. And Nappers is going to be banning out the Yasuo that carried the game bot lane and got that pentakill. Not a bad ban. And D.E.M still banning away that Jhin. But honestly, do you actually take away their D.E.M's Lee Sin that they so easily carried the game with last time? There we go. No Tristana and no Hecarim. So already seeing 3 characters banned away that were played in the last match. So each team respecting each other's skill on their respective champions. Still going to hold on to the Gragas ban. And what is D.E.M going to ban for the last ban in the first phase? It is going to be the Kaisa. So 3 ADC bans coming out on the side of D.E.M, respecting the bot lane of Nappers. And they're going to first pick that Irelia that was banned away last match. So going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Maybe Nappers can do a little top lane carry this game. But how are they going to respond to this Irelia? They're going to pick a Lucian. So they're going to ban 3 ADCs away and then pick a Lucian. Not leaving many options bot lane for Nappers in the meta right now. They could pick a Samira. But again, going to pick the Kali, hovering it. Hovering the Pike. The Annie hover. The Echo hover. What's it going to be? The time is ticking down and they're going to lock in the Echo. And like I said, there's a Samira pick. Gonna be a Samira Thresh bot lane. That is a scary bot lane on the side of Nappers. Let's see if they can play that one in a good laning phase. And steamroll and snowball the Samira bot lane. But the last pick of the first phase is going to be a Soraka on the side of D.E.M. So what do we have left on the side of Nappers? We got their jungler and their mid laner. On the side of Nappers, or for Nappers, that's what it is. For D.E.M, we have looking like their jungler and their top lane. So a mid lane ban could be. I don't see Nappers going the Tristana mid lane again, but they're going to ban away the Akali. Nappers is definitely missing some big AP in the mid lane. There we go. Nappers banning away that Mundo. And how are they going to respond with the last ban in game 2? And the time is ticking down. What's it going to be? They're going to ban away the Gnar. Not sure if that's a good ban right now, because if we're just assuming that this is going to be an Irelia top lane, that ban maybe could have been used for the mid lane or the jungle. But here we go. The last ban coming out on the side of Nappers. Maybe looking to ban that Lee Sin away? They're going to ban the Evelynn, so the Lee Sin from last game is still on the board. And they're hovering the Vlad, going to lock in the Vlad, and that's looking to be a Vlad mid lane, Echo jungle. Lucian and Soraka bot lane. They're hovering the Katarina. Oh, and the Katarina is going to be locked in, so we got a couple stylish players on the side of Nappers. Irelia, Samira, and Katarina are very mechanically advanced champions, but can be put off a pretty entertaining performance for the viewers at home. Going to be hovering the Varus. So that again is a double ADC on the side of Nappers. 2 games in a row playing 2 ADCs. And now I'm confused because now D.E.M's hovering 2 junglers. Hovering the Kha'Zix right here. Is this going to be the last pick on the side of D.E.M? And they're going to lock it in. So again, we got 2 ADCs on the side of Nappers and 2 junglers on the side of D.E.M. But again, looking to be another interesting match here. Wow, so that's looking... My guess is that's going to be a Vladimir top lane, Echo mid lane, Kha'Zix jungle, and then a Lucian Soraka bot lane on the side of D.E.M. So I don't know how the Irelia... I think the Irelia Vlad matchup is a pretty skill-based matchup. I don't think Vlad can abuse Irelia too much. Because I think if Irelia hits... So Irelia is going to force the pool out with her E from Vlad. But gonna be another interesting one. The team comp looking a little bit better on the side of Nappers and a little less scary on the side of D.E.M. But again, a Fed Kha'Zix and a Fed Echo. Not gonna be fun for Nappers here. But again, give me an interesting one, guys, and I'll catch you when we load into the Rift. All right, guys, welcome back. Game 2 starting. Let's see if we see another invade here. But honestly, Napper's looking to get that early invade with the Thresh hook. And they're pinging it. They're looking to go for the blue buff. But little do they know the Kha'Zix and the Lucian are actually top lane. They could catch the Soraka right here, but Kha'Zix and Lucian going to be counter invading level 1. So they are going to be spotted on the ward right there. They're going to get the ward on the blue buff. I don't think they know they've been spotted. So D.E.M is going to take advantage of this and set up camp on the blue side blue buff. And Napper's going to be looking for D.E.M members, but Not gonna be able to find anyone. They're all just huddled around in the bush. These teams are honestly put together two interesting level 1 invades. But interesting to see how this one plays out. The spam pinging. They're gonna go try and see if D.E.M is still there or Nappers is still there. But wow, Echo kind of just face checking some bushes right now. Gonna see that they're not at the red buff, so they're gonna know that they're gonna be at their bottom blue buff. And all 5 D.E.M Nappers members are actually at this blue buff right now. This is gonna make them pretty late to lane. Gonna maybe miss the first 3 minions of each wave. And maybe more. But no one is in their respective lane right now. D.E.M is just gonna take the entire blue side jungle from Nappers. And Soraka is gonna run mid lane. Honestly, everyone's all over the place right now. Not a typical start to a League of Legends match, but a pretty interesting one at that. And we're gonna have 4 members of D.E.M in the mid lane, level 1. And we got a Katarina Thresh bot lane. Oh, so excuse me, correct me. I need to correct this. This is a Varus jungle. Katarina Thresh bot lane. Interesting. So, I really gonna miss the E right there, but gonna decide to go in on the Lucian, getting some nice poke. Aurelia didn't start corrupting pot, which may be a bad decision for her right now, because she needs that sustain so she doesn't get poked out by the Lucian so easily. But Echo getting some poke damage on the Samira, so it's gonna be a Samira mid lane, Varus jungle. Interesting choice, but here we go. Thresh landing a hook. Gonna go on level 2. Katarina getting a nice dagger off. Gonna pick up her dagger on Katarina. And Napper's gonna pick up their first blood of the game in game 2. Really nice hook landed there by Victor on the Thresh. Gonna be able to secure the kill on the side of Nappers right there. And Echo gonna be pinged as he roams bot lane. There we go. I really hitting the Q. Gonna get 2 Qs off right here. Lisa's gonna kite it out. Or Lucian's gonna kite it out. Getting the flash, but Aurelia is gonna fall in the process. But Varus jungle is gonna go for this. We got 2 fights going on right here. Thresh gonna make the hook, miss the hook. But man, this game is starting out a lot like game 1. Just chaos everywhere. But here we go. Thresh walking up. And things have calmed down. Wow. I mean, the gold lead is pretty even. The kills are even. How are the levels looking? So now we have we got a Vlad bot lane. Let me reiterate, not a very conventional League of Legends match, but like I said, an exciting one. So here we go. Thresh gonna throw the hook out. Gonna miss. Katarina's gonna go in, just get a little poke damage. And Katarina. Here we go. Forcing the early flash out from the Samira by Echo. Kha'Zix's gonna be in the blue side, or blue side red jungle right here. Let's see. Kha'Zix's looking for that red buff, but little does he know it's gone. Gonna look to take the Krugs from the side of Nappers. But man, already a better start on the side of Nappers. Getting that early kill on the side of Katarina could be good. So they're going to spam ping the Drake, but Varus is backing right now, and D.E.M is going to turn their focus on the side of this Mountain Drake. Not sure Nappers can contest this one. It might just look to concede the early Mountain Dragon on the side of D.E.M. Gonna smite early, but not gonna matter. Oh, the dragon reset. And Vlad is gonna end up securing that one for D.E.M. But mind you, Aurelia is getting all this free farm and XP top lane. But Samira caught out right here. Doesn't have flash as she flashed earlier. And they can't get the hard CC to lock her down. The smite coming out, pushing this mid wave. Here we go. Varus getting that Q poke damage off. All right. It looks like we got ourselves a game early on, honestly. So even though Irelia had that lane to herself for a little bit, she's still down. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, she's still down. Quite a bit of CS. Oh no, level 6 Lucian. The Irelia gets the E off. Not gonna go in. Gonna run back under her turret to safety. The Kha'Zix is topside. Thresh misses the hook again. But not too bad. So let's see if Katarina can set up this freeze. Here we go. Echo is going to be invading this Varus right here. Going to catch him at his red buff and poke him off. And might just be able to take away this red buff from the Varus. Echo's going to smite it away. And here we go. Vlad going to flash. E-flash on and taking down the Varus. And the Echo and the Vlad are on the Samira right here. Vlad's empowered Q coming up. And he's going to take down the Samira. That's going to be a double kill going on the side of D.E.M for the Vlad. And, man, late game Vlad again. Pretty scary champion scaling up. Oh, the ulti coming out from the Irelia. And she's got the E. She hits the E. Can't she get the Q off? Looks like she didn't get her Q reset. But she's going to pick up the kill. And she gets the kill on the Lucian. And Napper's answering back, getting a kill of their own. A solo kill going on the side of Irelia. And here we go. Varus going to maybe pick off this Kha'Zix right here. This Kha'Zix just being a pest in the jungle. And Kha'Zix is looking to pick up this Scuttle Crab. Man, I mean, keeping the gold a little bit. I mean, D.E.M definitely getting a gold lead, but definitely better than last match. Uh-oh, Vlad's going in right here. He's going to get his second Q off. Don't know if it's going to be enough to kill anyone, but definitely putting damage. And the Katarina goes back in. Not a good decision. And she's going to fall to the Soraka. Not sure if she entirely wanted to go in right there. But a costly mistake for the Katarina. And D.E.M looking to take the Scuttle Crab. The Lucian ease across the wall. Going to be looking for the Varus right here. Gets the ultimate off. And the Lucian is 3 levels up on this Varus right here. Doing a lot of damage. But Irelia is going to get the E. Stun the Lucian. Lucian no R. Irelia has the second Q off. But the D.E.M members are there from the Scuttle Crab. The Rift Herald are going to be able to take down this Irelia and take down the Varus. And flashbacks from game 1 are happening right now. The snowballing seems to be getting underway right here on the side of D.E.M. This Lucian has a substantial level lead right here on the side of Napper's jungler and be able to kill him really quickly. And then a good rotation from D.E.M, honestly, to get off the Rift Herald. Actually, they secured the Rift Herald and then went down to the blue side jungle and got those 2 kills. Really well played, but here we go. Katarina getting the Q. Maybe looking to go in right here. Picks up her dagger. Ease in. Ults. Doesn't get a good ulti off, but it doesn't cost her. Echo looking to go in mid lane right here. Vlad gets his second Q off. Oh, and Thresh is a nice hook. Thresh goes in. QE's plays it. Katarina goes in. She gets the Q off. Maybe looking to pick up the kill right here. Katarina secures the kill on Soraka. Looking to get the second kill on the Vlad. Can she get her dagger? And she does. A double kill for the Katarina bot lane on the side of Nappers. And Nappers answers back. Maybe throwing a few punches of their own and not looking to just give this one away early to D.E.M. Honestly, what name on the side of Nappers playing a really good Katarina in this game, but going to be able to get killed from the Echo that roamed. And the Lucian top lane is going to run down bot lane and going to be looking to pick up this kill on the Thresh. Gets the Q off, gets the autos off, and they got a 3-1 Lucian to deal with. But mind you, Irelia's got that top wave to herself right now. Getting plates, getting XP. Oh no, and the Lucian 3 levels up on the Varus right here. Going to be able to take him down with ease. And D.E.M looking to get their second dragon of the game. Man, just a total objective control on the side of D.E.M. Picking up, I'm pretty sure, every single objective in the 2 games so far. all the all the dragons and all the Rift Heralds. Aurelia poking on this top tower, getting a lot of solo gold. Man, was looking good for Nappers a little bit, but just a little mistake here and there is allowing D.E.M to become fed and just snowball their laners. And Lucian looking to go to Irelia topside. Irelia low on mana. Don't know if she can handle this Lucian. This Lucian's pretty strong. She misses the E. Doesn't have any mana. And Lucian might be looking to kite this one out and pick up the kill on the Irelia. Irelia nowhere to go. Her inevitable death. And it happens. Lucian now with 5 kills. Uh-oh, and here we go. D.E.M looking to kill the bot lane. And actually, Thresh gonna pick up the kill right here. Katarina kind of does a lot of damage. Gonna pick up her dagger right here. Does a lot of damage on the Kha'Zix. Can she secure the kill? Vlad's gonna get his Q off right here. Doesn't even need to. Kha'Zix gonna pick up the kill on the Katarina right there. Was looking all right for Nappers right there. Maybe if the Katarina could have played it a little bit better. And the stars aligned, she could have got a triple kill, but gonna fall on the side of D.E.M. And D.E.M starting to snowball. Not what you want to see if you're Nappers. And Varus, this poor Varus can't get any of his jungle. D.E.M just been in his jungle all game long. And here we go. Echo looking to dive right here. Has ultimate. Gets the ulti off. Gets the stun on Samira. What a well played there by Echo. Picks up a kill and escapes with his lives. Does she know that Kha'Zix in the bush? She doesn't. Samira trying to escape from this one, but Kha'Zix might be able to take her down right here. And Kha'Zix does. And man, it's looking like game 1 all over again. Katarina looking to go in right here. Decides to back off. But the bot lane turret is low right here, and Thresh hits a hook. Echo, no ultimate. Gets ignited. Can Katarina pick up the kill right here? Echo's going to flash away. And Echo escapes with his life. Ooh, Thresh doesn't land the hook. Aurelia looking to go for the kill on the Lucian. Misses the ultimate. And deja vu all over again. Katarina, nowhere to go. Gonna be taken down by the Lucian. Alright, Katarina looking to take this dagger right here. Does she want to do it? She does decide to do it, but not fast enough. Her dagger despawns. And the Vlad just doing a lot of damage right here. Looking to get his second Q off right now. Ooh, what a nice hook from the Thresh right there. A little fake out. But the Soraka gets a nice stun off on both of bot laners from Nappers. But Nappers' team is there to back him up. And the double kill going to the Thresh. Not exactly what you want to see right here. You kind of want your kills going over to your carries on your team, not your support. But the Echo trying to come from behind. Decides against it. Gonna sit in the bush and see if anyone decides to face check. But they know he's there, and the Var's going to hit a nice Q. Man, here comes the Echo on the Samira. Is he going to decide to go for this? He doesn't. Probably a wise choice. Even though Echo's pretty strong right now, there are 3 members of Nappers. And again, the snowballing just continuing. The gold lead pushing to 4K. And the Echo looking to dive the Samira right here. Doesn't get the W stun. But the Katarina is here. The Katarina does a lot of damage. Echo going to ult back on the tower, but little doesn't know the Varus is there. The Varus misses the ultimate. But here's Thresh. And Nappers is having an onslaught on this Echo right now. Thresh gets the flay. And Echo looking to fall right here to the Varus. Thresh not looking to want to take the kill away from his team. Gonna give it over to the Katarina. A smart play from the Thresh right there. And man, that Echo was being chased down by the entire team of Nappers. But bot lane gonna fall right here. And don't underestimate this Katarina right here. 3 members looking to go in on the side of D.E.M. Oh. And Vlad's gonna ultimate. He's gonna look to take down this Katarina. If he gets the Q up, he gets it. He does. He kicks down the Katarina, and Lucian just stunting on the Samira right here. A little BM. Gonna be able to take down the Samira. Lucian's just too strong right now. Lucian does fall off late game, but he has such a sizable lead. I don't know if it's gonna matter. And again, Vlad taking down the Varus. The Varus is just so underleveled right now. Was harassed all early game and not allowed to farm. Very underleveled and not a lot of gold in the Varus. But D.E.M looking to take their third dragon of the game. Gonna be an Infernal Dragon and Infernal Soul this game, which can be very, very scary if they get that soul. And man, this Irelia played it alright pretty early, but Lucian snowballed a little bit by going to other lanes, and man, is he a menace right now. Alright, Katarina. They're gonna spot her on the ward. I don't think she knows. She's gonna throw up her W. Can't she just get this one? Ooh! Nice little outplay from the Katarina, but shut down by the Soraka silence. And the Katarina's gonna fall. Here we go. Irelia gonna miss the E. Might want to back out after that one. This is a strong Echo they're dealing with. She decides to go in, and here's the Lucian. Echo gets a nice ultimate off, and the Lucian will be able to take down the Varus. Irelia doing a lot of damage. She's going to be able to take down the Echo. No, she's not, and the Lucian is just poking away. And the Kha'Zix's going to be able to take away those 2 kills. And man, they're just snowballing. And it is not looking good for Nappers. Gonna throw down Shelly in the bot wave. Looking to take down their secondary bot turret. Is it gonna get a charge off on this third turret? It will, but look at the damage from the Lucian. Insane damage coming out for the Lucian. Gonna be able to take down that Varus right there. Here we go. The Kha'Zix's gonna go in. Gonna be able to take down Irelia. And man, D.E.M just does so much damage. D.E.M just continuing the onslaught. Bot lane. Here we go. Nope. So Vlad decides to ult, but doesn't decide to follow it up. Oh, they're actually going to get hooked under turret here. This could be good for Nappers. They can't pick up the kill, and Lucian is just doing too much damage for Nappers to handle. I really look for the E. Thresh hits another nice hook and gives the kill for Katarina. Katarina goes in and hits a nice ultimate, but Lucian just shuts it down. But Irelia's going in here. Can't she get the kill? No, she can't. D.E.M very low, but pick up all the kills and do not fall in that fight. Thresh hitting another nice hook this game. We got to commend the Thresh this game, hitting some pretty nice hooks for Nappers. Just not able to capitalize because D.E.M is so fed and so strong. And Echo just poking away with the mid tower right here. Gonna take it down. And man, we got an 8-2 Vlad. Pretty scary. And a 12-1 Lucian on the side of D.E.M. And the Echo's gonna go in right here on the Samira. Gonna get the stun off. Not looking good for Samira right here. Down she goes. Echo wants more. Honestly, D.E.M in full control of this game, pushing an 8K gold lead. Excuse me, a 9K gold lead. And again, Echo just taking all of Varus' jungle. Varus trying to make up for his CS diff in the top lane. But there's Lucian, and man, look at that Lucian damage. Absolutely annihilates that Varus. And D.E.M looking to take the Baron right here. We got to give it to Nappers. D.E.M hasn't ended the game quite as fast as they did last time. Still hope. I really looking to go in right here. Hits the E. Gets a nice ultimate. Before she can do anything, Lucian just shuts her down. Doing insane amounts of damage. Alright, Nappers looking to close this one out. Here we go. Katarina looking to go in the Baron pit. She hits a nice ultimate. Does a lot of damage. Gets a lot off. Here we go. Can she clean up right here? Samira getting her ultimate off. Not going to be enough, though. They're too strong. A pretty decent effort on the side of Nappers right there. A good Katarina ultimate engage into a nice Samira ultimate, but it just wasn't enough to take down the members of D.E.M. Man, that was actually a really decent effort. That was commendable right there. And here we go. The final Drake on Soul Point is spawning here in 12 seconds. D.E.M with this Infernal Soul is going to be doing a lot more damage than they already are. And D.E.M turn their sights on the Infernal Drag. Napper's not really in a position to contest right here. They can risk throwing the game if they all get aced. And down it goes. Double smite, triple smite, quadruple smite. I just realized that all the D.E.M members have taken smite for one of their summoner spells. But in goes the Lucian. And the Lucian gonna be able to take down 2 members of Nappers. Wow. I just now realized that all of D.E.M have a smite. One engage here from D.E.M. Vlad picking up the double kill. Looking to get a triple kill right here. Picks up the triple kill on the side of D.E.M. And D.E.M looking to close this one out pretty soon. They still have the Baron buff. Vlad working on the bottom inhib. The rest of D.E.M working on the mid inhib. And not a good sight for Nappers. As empowered minions go on the Nexus turrets. In goes Irelia. Irelia's looking to fight right here. Oh my gosh, the damage going out from Vlad was insane right there. Taking down the Irelia in 2 hits. Oh my gosh. This poor Varus. Just getting bullied all game long. This Vlad does insane amounts of damage. Has his Rabbit on Death Caps. Has a 10-stack Dark Seal. Insane damage coming out from D.E.M. And Lucian wasn't even in the picture. But here we go. D.E.M looking to close it out right here with this final team fight. Taking down 1 Nexus turret. Taking down 2. And D.E.M's eyes are set on Napper's Nexus turret in the final team fight. Here we go. The Echo ultimate coming out. Shutting down the Echo. Katarina getting a kill. Chaos unfolding. Double kill with the Katarina, but I don't think it's going to matter. Down goes the Cosmic. A nice hook from the Thresh. Getting the 1000k shutdown on the Lucian. Vlad looking to kill the Thresh under Fountain. As the minions are going to take it for D.E.M right here. Man, Nappers definitely put up a better fight that game. But D.E.M came out on top. Taking game 2 and winning the series. And that is going to secure D.E.M the 3rd place game in the MCEL Esports League of Legends League. What a showing from both teams all season long, honestly. And we appreciate all you guys for watching. We are definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is going to be the finals versus versus Flames of Darkness and Inton Steel. So make sure to catch that one tomorrow. And we appreciate you guys so much for watching. My name is Rad. It was a pleasure shoutcasting for you guys. Catch you guys later.